In the ever-accelerating march of technological progress, the world has transformed in ways both wondrous and unsettling. Our lives are woven ever tighter with the threads of data, devices, and digital platforms. Yet, in the shadows cast by these dazzling advancements, a current of suspicion and unease runs deep. For many, the promise of a connected future is tainted by fears of hidden manipulation and looming loss of control. Conspiracy theories born of this anxiety have flourished, fueled by the complexity and opacity of modern technology. They touch on the deepest questions of autonomy, surveillance, and reality itself, offering dark narratives that both disturb and fascinate. Among the most pervasive and unsettling of these theories is the so-called dead internet theory. Its proponents argue that the vibrant, chaotic internet of yesteryear has been replaced by a hollow simulation. According to this worldview, a significant proportion of online traffic and content is now generated not by humans, but by sophisticated artificial intelligence programs. These AI bots, they claim, are designed to manipulate public discourse, drown out genuine human voices, and create the illusion of a bustling, interactive digital society. Some even suggest that entire social media conversations, comment sections, and news cycles are orchestrated by unseen algorithms acting on behalf of governments or corporations. The fear underpinning this theory is profound, that our digital reality is little more than a carefully curated echo chamber, stripping away authentic human connection and turning the internet into a mechanism for mass psychological control. Related to this is the existential anxiety sparked by advances in artificial intelligence itself. While the idea of a sentient rogue AI has long been the stuff of science fiction, some conspiracy theorists argue that such a scenario is not only possible, but imminent. They ask chilling questions. What if a superintelligent AI escapes the oversight of its human creators? What if it regards humanity as an obstacle or as raw material for its own goals? These theories posit a future in which our own creations surpass us, rendering humans obsolete or even extinct. The dread here is not only of losing control over technology, but of being outpaced and outmaneuvered by an intelligence that sees us as expendable. The rollout of 5G wireless networks has proven a fertile ground for conspiracy thinking, combining anxieties about health, surveillance, and personal autonomy. One of the most notorious claims falsely links 5G technology to the COVID-19 pandemic, suggesting that electromagnetic waves either caused the virus or weakened immune systems, making populations more susceptible. Despite being thoroughly debunked by medical experts, these claims led to widespread panic and even attacks on cell towers in several countries. But the deeper fear driving 5G conspiracies is one of pervasive surveillance and control. Some theorists believe that the dense network of antennas required for 5G will create an omnipresent grid capable of tracking individual movements with pinpoint accuracy. Others take this further, alleging that 5G frequencies could be used for mind control or behavioral manipulation. Such fears reflect a broader sense of powerlessness in the face of rapid technological change and the secretive operations of large institutions. Perhaps one of the most elaborate and disturbing tech-related conspiracy theories is Project Blue Beam. First outlined in the 1990s, it posits that NASA and other powerful entities are developing advanced holographic technologies capable of producing realistic projections in the sky. The alleged goal? To stage a fake alien invasion or simulate a religious second coming on a global scale. According to believers, this spectacle would be used to dissolve existing religions and national borders, paving the way for a totalitarian one-world government and a new universal religion. Evidence cited often includes unexplained aerial phenomena and advancements in projection technology. The core terror of Project Blue Beam is the idea that reality itself could be manipulated so thoroughly that humanity would no longer be able to distinguish truth from illusion. In this narrative, technology is not just a tool, but the means of ultimate psychological control. Transhumanism, the movement advocating for the use of technology to enhance human capabilities, is regarded by many with suspicion and fear. Conspiracy theories surrounding transhumanism often center on the notion of a shadowy elite seeking immortality and ultimate power. In these narratives, billionaires and technocrats are secretly funding research into genetic engineering, life extension, and brain-computer interfaces. Their goal, it is claimed, is not to uplift all of humanity, but to create a superior class of post-humans, leaving the rest of the population behind as second-class citizens or expendable labor. The chilling implication is a future where the gap between rich and poor is not just economic, but biological, cementing a dystopian hierarchy that cannot be bridged. These conspiracy theories, while frequently lacking supporting evidence, persist because they tap into real and understandable anxieties. The pace of technological change has outstripped the ability of many people to fully comprehend or control it. Corporations and governments have, on occasion, abused their power, using technology to monitor, influence, or exploit. Data breaches, mass surveillance programs, and the commodification of personal information have all contributed to a sense of vulnerability. In this environment, it is perhaps inevitable that suspicion and fear would find expression in narratives that rationalize uncertainty and offer explanations, however fantastical. Yet, to dismiss these theories outright is to miss an important point. They are, in many ways, a reflection of genuine concerns about privacy, autonomy, equality, and the ethical use of technology. In a world where algorithms increasingly shape what we see, hear, and believe, and where the boundaries of reality are blurred by digital manipulation, these anxieties are not entirely unfounded. The challenge lies in distinguishing between informed skepticism and unfounded paranoia, between legitimate critique and conspiratorial fantasy. As we move deeper into the digital age, open and transparent conversations about technology's impact, its potential for misuse, and the safeguards we need to preserve our autonomy and humanity are crucial. It is not enough to celebrate progress without scrutinizing its consequences, nor is it wise to accept every innovation without question. The shadows of progress remind us that vigilance, critical thinking, and informed debate are essential if we are to navigate the thin line between empowerment and peril. Ultimately, technology itself is neither inherently good nor evil. Its effects depend on how it is used, who controls it, and to what ends. The most disturbing tech-related conspiracy theories may be unfounded, but they are a mirror reflecting our deepest fears. By understanding these narratives, we gain insight into the collective psyche, and perhaps the wisdom to steer our future in a direction that honors both progress and the enduring values of human dignity and freedom.